Hello Immortal News family and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 8. Doris Brynner, a distinguished fashion executive, devoted friend, and beloved member of Hollywood's golden era, lived a life filled with elegance, creativity, and meaningful connections. Born Doris Kleiner in 1931 in the former Yugoslavia, she spent her early years in Chile before finding her way to France in the 1950s, where she began a lifelong journey in the world of high fashion and luxury. Her career took off at Meteor Garden, where she developed a keen eye for design and client relations. In 1960, she married Russian-born actor Yul Brynner while he was filming The Magnificent Seven. During their 7-year marriage, they welcomed their daughter, Victoria, in 1962. Their family life was deeply intertwined with that of her dear friend Audrey Hepburn, who was one of Victoria's godmothers. The two women shared an unbreakable bond, built on mutual admiration, quiet moments, and a love for simple pleasures, like long walks and sharing bowls of pasta. Doris remained by Audrey's side throughout her life, including in her final days in 1993. Beyond her Hollywood connections, Doris carved her own legacy in the fashion industry. After working with Valentino in the 1970s, where she managed special client relations, she joined Dior in 1997, overseeing and revitalizing the brand's home division. Her influence spanned nearly 3 decades, transforming Dior's home furnishings and luxury gift collections. Her commitment to the craft earned her the Order of Arts and Letters in 2012, a testament to her impact on the fashion world. A woman of grace and discretion, Doris moved effortlessly in elite circles, forming lasting friendships with Elizabeth Taylor, Karl Lagerfeld, Frank Sinatra, Oscar de la Renta, Lee Radziwill, and Alain Delon. Taylor, who was also Victoria's godmother, remained one of her closest friends, and Doris shared her memories in the 2024 documentary Elizabeth Taylor, The Lost Tapes. Even in her later years, Doris continued to preserve the legacies of those she loved. She maintained a close relationship with Hepburn's son Luca Dotti, contributing personal photographs to his 2022 memoir Audrey at Home. Doris Brynner passed away at the age of 93. She leaves behind a legacy of style, warmth, and deep friendships. She is survived by her daughter Victoria and her grandchildren Isabella Brynner Sullivan and Eugene Joseph Sullivan IV. Her memory will continue to shine, much like the golden era she helped define. Tributes to Doris Brynner. Number 7. Barbie Shu, the beloved Taiwanese actress and singer, captivated audiences across East Asia with her unforgettable performances and vibrant personality. Born on October 6, 1976 in Taipei, Taiwan, she became a household name with her iconic role in the 2001 drama Meteor Garden, which helped define a generation of television romance. Shu's rise to fame began alongside her younger sister Barbie Hsu as part of the pop duo SOS. However, it was her role as Shankai in Meteor Garden that propelled her to international stardom. Adapted from the Japanese manga Boys Over Flowers, the series became a massive success across Taiwan, China, and beyond, cementing her status as one of the most recognizable actresses in East Asia. Her performance as the strong-willed yet endearing lead character resonated deeply with audiences, inspiring countless adaptations and remakes in other countries. Beyond Meteor Garden, Shu showcased her versatility in a variety of television dramas and films, including Mars, Summer's Desire, and the thriller Silk. She became known for her dedication to her craft, often immersing herself fully in her roles. Her on-screen presence was marked by a natural charisma that endeared her to fans and critics alike. In addition to her acting career, Shu made a significant impact in the entertainment industry as a television host and author. Her autobiography, Barbie Shu, Mei Rong Da Wang, Beauty Queen, reflected her insights on beauty and self-care, further solidifying her influence beyond acting. In her personal life, Shu's relationships often garnered public interest. She was married to Chinese entrepreneur Wang Xiaofei for over a decade before their divorce in 2021. In a surprising and heartfelt turn of events, she reunited with and married South Korean musician DJ Koo Jun-yup in 2022, rekindling a romance from their youth. Despite her fame, Shu remained deeply devoted to her family, and she was known for her kindness and generosity. Her passing under tragic circumstances left an immense void in the entertainment world. Fans and colleagues across the industry continue to express their admiration for her contributions and the legacy she leaves behind. Barbie Shu's impact on East Asian pop culture remains indelible, with her work continuing to inspire new generations. Tributes to Barbie Hsu. Number 6. Olga James, an American singer and actress, graced the stage and screen with her captivating voice and heartfelt performances. Born on February 16, 1929 in Washington, D.C., James grew up surrounded by music. Her father was a saxophonist, and her mother a dancer on the Chitlin circuit. Despite a childhood marked by family changes, her passion for music led her to the prestigious Juilliard School in New York, where she honed her craft and formed lasting friendships, including with legendary soprano Leontine Price. Though trained in opera, James gravitated toward a repertoire of Mozart art songs, German Lieder, and French chansons. Her first major professional opportunity came in 1952 when she performed in Virgil Thomson's opera Four Saints in Three Acts at a festival in Paris. After returning to New York, she joined Larry Steele's Smart Affairs, an all-black revue at Atlantic City's famed Club Harlem. It was during this time that she was encouraged to audition for Otto Preminger's Carmen Jones, 1954, a groundbreaking all-black musical adaptation of Bizet's Carmen. In the film, James played Cindy Lou, the devoted fiancée of Joe, portrayed by Harry Belafonte. Her gentle yet poignant performance left an impression, cementing her place in Hollywood's history. Following Carmen Jones, James appeared in nightclubs, television broadcasts, and Broadway. In 1956, she starred opposite Sammy Davis Jr. in Mr. Wonderful, playing Ethel Pearson. As her career flourished, she moved in the circles of jazz and entertainment greats, including her close friend Frances Taylor, who introduced her to saxophonist Julian Cannonball Adderley. The two reconnected years later and married in 1962, remaining devoted to each other until Adderley's passing in 1975. James continued to make an impact in television, securing a recurring role on The Bill Cosby Show from 1969 to 1971. She also lent her voice to the animated series C-Lab 2020 in 1969-1972, expanding her artistic reach. Later in life, she married folk musician Len Chandler, with whom she shared a deep love of music and activism until his passing in 2023. James passed away in Los Angeles at the age of 95. Her contributions to music, film, and theater remain a testament to her talent and resilience. She leaves behind a legacy of artistry that continues to inspire generations of performers. Tributes to Olga James. Number 5. Sal Maida, a gifted bassist and key figure in the world of glam rock, power pop, and underground music, left an enduring legacy through his contributions to some of the most influential bands of the 1970s and beyond. Born in 1948 in New York City's Little Italy, Maida's musical journey began with a life-changing moment, watching the Beatles on The Ed Sullivan Show. That performance ignited his passion for rock and roll, setting him on a path that would lead to a storied career spanning decades. Maida's talent and distinctive bass playing earned him a place in several groundbreaking bands. He first gained prominence as a touring member of Roxy Music during their Stranded tour in 1974, marking their first tour following Brian Eno's departure. That same year, he joined the cult favorite band Milk and Cookies, whose infectious blend of glam and power pop would later influence the punk movement. Though the group's initial run was brief, their sound remained timeless, leading to a well-received reissue of their debut album in the mid-2000s and a series of reunion performances through the 2000s. In 1976, Maida became a member of Sparks during their big beat era, bringing his signature style to the band's ever-evolving sound. Over the years, his reputation as a dynamic and versatile bassist saw him collaborate with a variety of legendary artists, including Ronnie Spector, Mary Weiss of the Shangri-Las, and the alt-rock groups Cracker and Camper Van Beethoven. His presence in these bands not only elevated their music but also cemented his status as a musician's musician, someone whose artistry was deeply respected by his peers. Beyond his work as a performer, Maida was a passionate historian of rock and pop music. Alongside Mitchell Cohen, he co-created the White Label Promo Preservation Society book series, which introduced music aficionados to overlooked and underappreciated albums. His memoir, Four Strings, detailed his incredible journey through the heart of rock's golden eras, giving fans an intimate glimpse into his life and experiences. Sal Maida passed away at the age of 76. His sudden departure has left a profound void in the music world, with tributes pouring in from bandmates, collaborators, and admirers. His legacy as a bassist, writer, and rock historian will continue to inspire generations of musicians and music lovers. Tributes to Sal Maida. Number 4. Billy Pirie, a gifted Scottish footballer known for his exceptional goal-scoring ability, left an indelible mark on the clubs he represented and the fans who cheered for him. Born in Scotland in 1948, Pirie's football journey spanned multiple continents, but it was his time at Dundee FC that cemented his legacy as one of the most prolific strikers of his era. Pirie's professional career took off after early stints with Huntly and Arbroath, leading him to sign with Aberdeen in 1974. His time at Pirie was brief, but it was clear that he possessed a natural ability to find the back of the net. His career soon took him abroad to South Africa, where he played for Arcadia Shepherds, and later to the United States, where he joined the New York Apollos. However, it was his return to Scotland in 1976, when he joined Dundee FC, that saw him truly flourish. At Dens Park, Pirie became a legend. Over 4 remarkable seasons, he netted an astonishing 106 goals in 138 appearances, an extraordinary feat that etched his name into the club's history books. His debut season alone saw him score 44 goals, a testament to his sharp instincts, precision, and relentless work ethic. He was the talisman of the team, revered for his ability to change the course of a match with a single strike. In recognition of his contributions, Dundee FC inducted him into their Hall of Fame in 2016, ensuring his legacy would be remembered for generations. Pirie's career later took him to Australia, where he played for APIA Leichhardt and Sydney Olympic before retiring. Even after stepping away from professional football, he remained a cherished figure in Scottish football, particularly among Dundee supporters, who never forgot his thrilling performances in dark blue. Beyond the pitch, Pirie was known for his warm personality and humble nature. Though not one to seek the limelight, he was deeply respected by his peers and beloved by the footballing community. His impact extended beyond statistics. He embodied passion for the game and the joy of scoring goals. His passing under tragic circumstances at the age of 75 leaves a void in the football world, but his legacy lives on. His contributions to Dundee FC and Scottish football will never be forgotten, and his name will forever be synonymous with goal-scoring excellence. Tributes to Billy Pirie. Number 3. Mark Dyczkowski, an esteemed Indologist, musician and scholar of Tantra and Kashmir Shaivism, devoted his life to unraveling the depths of Indian philosophy, Sanskrit texts, and classical music. Born in London on August 29, 1951, to a Polish father and an Italian mother, Dyczkowski was drawn to the wisdom of India from an early age. His journey of exploration led him to become one of the foremost scholars in his field, bridging Eastern traditions with Western academic rigor. At just 14, he encountered the teachings of Swami Vivekananda, Paramahansa Yogananda, and Ramakrishna, sparking a lifelong passion for Indian philosophy. His fascination with Tantra deepened as he read the Tibetan Book of the Dead and realized the need for direct guidance from an enlightened master. This quest took him to India at the age of 18, where he immersed himself in spiritual studies and musical training. Dyczkowski pursued formal education at Banaras Hindu University, earning a BA and MA in Indian philosophy and religion with distinction. His scholarly path continued at the University of Oxford, where he completed a doctorate under the guidance of Alexis Sanderson and Richard Gombrich. However, his academic pursuits were never confined to the classroom. His deep commitment to experiential learning led him to study under Swami Lakshman Jhu in Kashmir, where he was formally initiated into the Shaiva tradition. Over his career, Dyczkowski made remarkable contributions to the study of Tantra and Kashmiri Shaivism. His landmark dissertation, The Doctrine of Vibration, introduced many Western scholars to the intricate philosophies of Shaivism and was widely regarded as a foundational text. He later published extensive translations and commentaries, including the 12-volume Manthanabhairava Tantra and the 11-volume Tantra Loka with Jayaratha's commentary. His research into the Kubjika tradition in Nepal further shed light on lesser-known tantric practices. Beyond his academic achievements, Dyczkowski was also a gifted musician. Having studied the sitar from an early age, he collected over 1,500 compositions and contributed significantly to the preservation of Indian classical music. His collaborations with the Muktabodha Indological Research Institute helped digitize and make accessible many rare Sanskrit manuscripts, ensuring that ancient wisdom remained available to future generations. Dyczkowski's passing at the age of 73 is a profound loss to the worlds of Indology, Tantra, and music. His legacy, however, endures through his scholarly works, his dedication to spiritual inquiry, and his lifelong efforts to bring Eastern traditions to a global audience. Tributes to Mark Dyczkowski. Number 2. Shawn Simpson, a Canadian ice hockey player, executive, and beloved sports broadcaster, dedicated his life to the game he loved. Born in Vancouver, British Columbia in 1968, Simpson's journey in hockey took him from the ice to the front office and ultimately to the airwaves, where he became a cherished voice for fans of the sport. Simpson's early years were shaped by his passion for hockey. His family relocated to Chatham, Ontario, before settling at Canadian Forces Base Rockcliffe. Despite the challenges of frequent moves and family changes, his dedication to the sport never wavered. As a goaltender, he stood out in junior hockey, earning a place on the 1987 Canadian national junior team. That tournament became infamous for the punch-up in Pistani incident, but Simpson's individual talent shone through. In the same year, he was named a first-team OHL All-Star and was selected 60th overall by the Washington Capitals in the 1986 NHL Draft, making him the first goaltender chosen that year. Although injuries shortened his professional playing career, limiting him to 35 games in the AHL with the Baltimore Skipjacks, Simpson's passion for the game led him to a successful post-playing career. After a brief stint as a color commentator, he transitioned to hockey operations with the Washington Capitals, working as a scout and later serving as director of hockey operations and general manager of their AHL affiliate, the Portland Pirates. His keen eye for talent earned him respect across the league, and in 2004 he joined the Toronto Maple Leafs as a professional scout. Simpson's career also took him abroad, as he briefly served as the deputy director of hockey operations for HC Dynamo Minsk in the KHL. Later he became president of the Cape Cod Cubs of the International Junior Hockey League, further cementing his role in developing young talent. In 2012, Simpson found his true calling in sports broadcasting, joining the Team 1200 in Ottawa, where he co-hosted The Drive and covered Ottawa Senators post-game shows. When the station rebranded as TSN 1200, he continued to entertain and inform hockey fans, building a devoted audience with his insights and humor. His tenure at TSN 1200 ended in 2023, but his impact on sports media remained strong. Simpson passed away under tragic circumstances at the age of 56. His death was met with deep sorrow across the hockey community, with the Ottawa Senators paying tribute to his contributions. Shawn Simpson's legacy lives on through his dedication to the sport, his engaging presence in hockey media, and the countless lives he touched through his work. Tributes to Shawn Simpson. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Music legend Babyface, a 12-time Grammy-winning artist and hit-making producer, received an apology from the Associated Press after an interview mishap at the Grammys' red carpet. During a live-stream interview, journalist Christophoria interrupted Babyface mid-conversation to call out to Best New Artist nominee Chappelle Roan. Remaining gracious, Babyface handed back the microphone saying, "You guys want to take that? Go do that then." The moment sparked widespread criticism on social media. Khloe Kardashian expressed frustration, writing, "It's maddening to see a legend not get the respect they deserve." Iconic singer Dionne Warwick also weighed in, highlighting Babyface's immense contributions to music. Foria later apologized on air, acknowledging the oversight. The AP also issued a formal statement, saying, "We are deeply sorry." Babyface, however, chose to focus on the positive. "The best part of the night was reconnecting with old friends and feeling the love in the room," he shared. His response reflected his class and enduring impact on music. News 2. Tech pioneer and philanthropist Bill Gates has revealed that he has given away over $100 billion through the Gates Foundation, a charitable organization he co-founded with his ex-wife Melinda. In an exclusive interview with the BBC, Gates, 68, shared that while he still has more to give, his 3 children will not be left without financial security. "They will not be poor," he stated with a smile. "In absolute terms, they'll do well, but in percentage terms, it's not a gigantic number." Gates credits his mother for instilling a strong sense of philanthropy, recalling how she often reminded him that wealth comes with a responsibility to give back. While he enjoys giving his money away, he admitted that his lifestyle hasn't changed drastically, joking, "I didn't order fewer hamburgers or watch fewer movies." As the Gates Foundation marks its 25th anniversary, his commitment to global health, education, and poverty reduction continues, proving that his legacy extends far beyond the tech world. News 3. Former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Brandi Glanville has sparked concern among fans after sharing a new video revealing ongoing health challenges. In a brief clip posted on social media, Glanville appears on a lymphatic drainage machine, a medical device used to promote circulation and reduce discomfort. While visibly shaken, she expressed frustration over her condition, stating, "I will shake for the rest of my life if this thing gets out of my body." The reality TV personality later revealed that she and her family were affected by black mold exposure years ago, which led to a legal settlement. However, she continues to experience unexplained symptoms. Dr. Terry Dubrow, a well-known medical expert, has been working closely with Glanville to determine the cause of her health struggles. According to reports, Dubrow plans to conduct surgical tissue sampling to gain deeper insight into her condition. Glanville remains open to working with specialists who can provide answers, emphasizing her commitment to finding a solution. Fans have shown their support, hoping she finds relief soon. News 4. Rumor Willis has given a rare health update on her father, Bruce Willis, as he continues his battle with frontotemporal dementia and aphasia. Appearing on Loose Women, the 36-year-old actress assured fans that the die-hard star, 69, is doing great, and emphasized how their family has come together in support. "My family is very close, and what's beautiful is how we rally around each other," Rumor shared. "We really are a unit." She added that, like many in California, their biggest concern recently has been wildfires, but their strong family bond helps them navigate challenges. Rumor also expressed deep gratitude for how her parents, Bruce and Demi Moore, handled their 2000 divorce. "They created such a beautiful foundation of prioritizing my sisters and me. I never felt like I had to choose between them," she said. Despite their split, Bruce and Demi have remained a supportive co-parenting team for their 3 daughters, Rumor, 36, Scout, 33, and Tallulah, 30. The family continues to surround Bruce with love and positivity, proving that their connection remains unbreakable. Fans admire their strength and unity as they navigate this journey together. News 5. Kim Kardashian is grieving the passing of Lindsay May, her lifelong friend, who sadly lost her battle with cancer. May, co-founder of Mayflower Entertainment, was a cherished member of Kardashian's inner circle since childhood. A source told Daily Mail that this loss has been especially difficult for Kim, as the two grew up together in Beverly Hills. To cope, Kardashian has been leaning on her close-knit group of friends, whom she calls her lifers, as well as her sisters. Recently, she was seen in Mexico with longtime friends Allison Statter and Simone Harouche, possibly as a way to honor Lindsay's memory. Kim shared her grief on social media after Harouche posted a heartfelt tribute to May on January 5th, featuring photos celebrating their decades-long friendship. In response, Kardashian wrote, "I felt this so deep. I love you so much," adding a hashtag for her lifers. Kourtney Kardashian also expressed her emotions, commenting, "This made me cry. I love you." Harouche reflected on the heartbreaking loss, writing, "My world stopped on November 2nd. You took a little of me with you, but thank God I took some of you." Kim has long cherished her lifelong friendships, frequently sharing memories on social media and on the Kardashians. Fans continue to send love and support as she navigates this difficult time. Number 1. Helga de Alvear, a visionary German-Spanish art collector and dealer, was a driving force behind the promotion of contemporary art in Spain. Born in Köln, Germany in 1936, de Alvear's passion for the arts led her to build one of the most significant collections of modern and contemporary works, helping to elevate Spain's global presence in the art world. De Alvear's journey into the art world began after she moved to Madrid in 1959 following her marriage to architect Jaime de Alvear. Her fascination with Spanish art grew in the late 1960s when she met Juana Mordo, an influential gallerist who introduced her to leading avant-garde artists. By 1980, de Alvear had fully immersed herself in the art scene, working alongside Mordo and gaining first-hand experience in curating, dealing, and collecting. When Mordo passed away in 1984, de Alvear took over the gallery, leading it for the next decade while deepening her expertise in international contemporary art. In 1995, de Alvear established the Galeria Helga de Alvear, a groundbreaking space near Madrid's Reina Sofia Museum. The gallery championed experimental mediums such as photography, video, and installations, art forms that were then still emerging in Spain. Over time, her dedication turned the gallery into one of the most respected contemporary art institutions in the country, fostering collaborations with both emerging and established artists worldwide. Her contributions extended far beyond commercial art dealings. In 2006, she founded the Fundación Helga de Alvear, a partnership with the regional government of Extremadura, to preserve and promote her growing collection, which featured more than 3,000 pieces. The foundation's efforts culminated in the establishment of the Museum of Contemporary Art, Helga de Alvear, in Cáceres, which opened in 2010 and later expanded in 2021 with a state-of-the-art annex. The museum houses works by some of the most influential artists in modern history, including Picasso, Kandinsky, Louise Bourgeois, and Ai Weiwei, making it a cultural landmark in Spain. Beyond the art world, de Alvear was committed to philanthropy. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she donated €1 million to vaccine research, demonstrating her dedication to societal well-being. Her achievements were recognized through numerous awards, including the Medal of Extremadura and the Gold Medal for Merit in Fine Arts. Helga de Alvear passed away at the age of 88. Her tireless efforts in shaping contemporary art culture will continue to inspire collectors, artists, and art enthusiasts for generations to come. Tributes to Helga de Alvear. Lee Ju-sil, a revered actress best known internationally for her role in Squid Game,